of education. In the previous session, we go through the new words of chapter 2 and we also understood the chapter. Let us revise the chapter once again. In this chapter number 2, the two sculptors, there are three characters. Those are a king, Lakshman and Chandra. The king was very kind person, very nice person. And there were two more characters, that is Lakshman and Chandra. They both are very good sculptors. They make sculptures. Yes? But the Lakshman was very kind person and the Chandra was very mean. Lakshman was very friendly with others, but the Chandra was very mean, very rude. Now, one day the king decided to hold a competition between Lakshman and Chandra. Now, the Chandra was very mean, so he wants to defeat somehow, anyhow. He wants to win against Lakshman. So, for that, he can ready to do cheating also. What he did? He took the tools of Lakshman and he used Lakshman's tools very badly, very roughly, so that in the competition he couldn't make his sculpture properly. But the next day in the competition, the herald makes an announcement that a sculptor can work best with his own tools, but a great sculptor is one who can work with someone else's tool. So they both need to exchange their tools. And Chandra was very shocked as he made the Lakshman tools very blunt. As the Lakshman got the tools of Chandra, which is very sharp. So the Lakshman won the competition and the king rewarded him well. So this was our story. Now let us solve the exercise related to it. Keep your textbook, pencil and eraser with you. You can write along with me or you can also copy later on from the worksheet. Listen carefully, write with neat and clean handwriting and see that there is no spelling errors. So let us begin with the exercise.
Okay kids, now let's begin the exercise of chapter 2. Open page number 16. Question number A1. Choose the correct answers to complete the given sentences. Number 1. Lakshman was shocked to see his tools because, let me read you the option. Option A. His friend had made them blunt. Or option B. His friend had stolen them from him. Yes, it's option A, that is his friend Chandra had made them blunt. Right? Chandra had made Lakshman's tools blunt because he want to win the competition. So our answer is A. Tick right on option A. His friend had made them blunt. Number 2. According to the tale, the subject of the king dash. Option A. Were not happy with him and option B. Loved him very much. Now in the question, according to the tale, T-A-L-E, tale, which means story. Okay, tale means story. In this story, according to the story, the subjects, as we have understood the meaning of subjects. Subjects in this chapter, here subject means people of the country. Yes, people of the kingdom. So the people were not happy with the king or people loved him very much. Yes, you are right. It's option B. Tick right on option B that people loved him very much. Number 3. After the king announced a competition, Chandra was very dash. Now, as king has decided to hold a competition that who is greatest artist, and Chandra wants to defeat to Lakshman. So Chandra was very mean with Lakshman. He made his tools blunt to win the competition, right? So Chandra was very mean. Tick right, option B, MEAN, mean. Now come to the question number A2. Answer these questions. This question is to be written in CW book. We will write this question answer in our CW book after the completion of textual exercise. Okay, so let's come to the page number 17, question number A3, that is think and answer. Now this question we need not to write anywhere. Now question number A4, learn interesting things. A character is a person from a story. Can you tell me how many characters are there in this story? Yes, you are right. There are 3 characters in this story. Name them. There are 3 characters in this story named the king, Lakshman and Chandra. So these are the 3 characters. Write 2 qualities of any 2 characters in this story. So we need to write 2 qualities of each character. So first one, what was the quality of king? The king was very kind and clever. Yes, he was very kind, very nice with others and clever. He was intelligent that he made decision to exchange the tools of artist. Okay, so the king had 2 qualities, that he was kind and clever. Now Lakshman. Lakshman was kind and caring. Yes, Lakshman was very kind and caring. He was helpful to others. And the Chandra. Chandra had 2 qualities, which he was very mean with others and he was very cunning. Okay? Mean means he was rude with others, unkind with others, and he was very cunning. Now, let's come to the part create. Question B. Word that mean the same subject, same things are known as synonyms. Some examples are. Now, what is synonyms? Synonyms means the words which have same meanings. Okay, here there are some examples are given. First is stinging. The meaning of stinging. In Hindi, we can say stingy means कंजूस. And the other word for stingy is miserly, right? So, stingy and miserly. Both the meanings are same, that is conjuse. Okay, now next word, treasure and wealth. Treasure means something that is valuable, or in Hindi we can say khazana. And in the same way means wealth means lot of money. Okay, so it's have almost same meaning, treasure and wealth. Next is groan and moan. Now, groan means make a deep sound because you are in pain, and moan, which means a low sound because you are in pain. So the words groan and moan have almost similar meaning. Let us understand synonyms in brief and with some more examples.
Hello kids, what do you see on the board? Right, it's a butterfly. The butterfly is beautiful. In another word, we can say the butterfly is pretty. So, beautiful and pretty. The words beautiful and pretty mean the same. They both are similar. Let's understand the words fast and quick with example sentence. I will be there as fast as I can. In another word, we can say I will be there as quick as I can. So the words fast and quick mean the same. Their meanings are similar. So we can say the words that mean the same or have almost similar meaning is called synonyms. I repeat, the words mean the same or have almost similar meaning is called synonyms. Now, a word may have more than one synonyms. The word happy. Synonyms of word happy, it may be cheerful and joyful. So we can say our words may have more than one synonyms. Let's understand synonyms with some more examples. Okay kids, let's see example number 1. Start, begin. Let's understand the words start and begin with example sentences. Let's start the class, or we can say let's begin the class. So here the words start and begin mean the same. They both have similar meaning. So we can say the synonym of start is begin. Now example number 2. Happy, glad. Let's understand with the help of example sentences. I am happy to see you. Or we can say I am glad to see you. Here the word happy and glad are mean the same. They have almost same meanings. similar meaning. Okay? Right and correct are mean the same. So, we can say the synonym of right is correct. Now, example number 4. Smart, intelligent. Let's understand the words with example sentences. You are very smart. In another word, we can say you are very intelligent. So here the word smart and intelligent are mean the same. Okay, so synonym of smart is intelligent. I hope you all have understood what is synonyms as we have understood with the help of examples. What is synonyms? The word which means the same or have almost similar meaning, that is called synonyms. Now there are some words in this chapter and we need to find out synonyms of that words. Now let us find out which are the words and what is the synonym of those words. First one, subjects. Subjects. The synonym of subject is people. We use either the word subject or the word people in sentence. The meanings are same. Okay? The subjects love the king very much, or we can also use the word people instead of subject. The people love the king very much. So, the word subject and people means the same. Now next, sculptors. Sculptors, the synonym of sculptor is carver or we can say artist. Okay? Now what is the meaning of sculptors? Sculptors is the person who made sculpture or statue, right? So, the person who made sculptures, we can also say that he is artist or carver, right? Their meanings are same. So, the synonym of sculptors is carver or we can say artist. Now, blunt. Blunt, the meaning of blunt is not sharp. In the same way, the meaning of dull is also something which is not sharp. Yes, that is called dull. So, the synonym of blunt is dull. Now, bust. Bust, which means the some part of the statue, or we can also call it statue. Okay? So, the synonym of blunt is statue. Next is herald. Herald is the person who makes official announcement, right? So, we can also say that he is the announcer. So, the synonym, both their meanings are same. Both the meanings are similar. So, we can also say herald or we can also say that he is announcer. Okay? So, the synonym of herald is an announcer. Honest. Honest, we can say the person that he is honest, or we can use the word sincere instead of honest, that he is sincere. So, both their meanings are similar. The words honest and sincere, their meanings are similar. So, the synonyms of honest is sincere. Kind. Kind is the person who is caring and who is helpful to others. So, we can also say the person who is kind, that mean is cunning. These all are the words and their synonyms which you need to copy in your CW book. Take care that you need to write only chapter related synonyms. Okay? Not the examples that which we had understood just before.
After completion of textual exercise, give heading in your CW book chapter 2. Write the name of the chapter, the two sculptors, and give subheading vocabulary. We need to write vocabulary words which we had already understood in our session 1. So, which are the vocabulary words? Sculpture, subjects, kingdom, sculptor, defeat, land, gladly, blunt, bust, herald, cowed, mean, rewarded, folly, and statue. So these are the words and write first letter capital in all the words. After that, write down missing letters that I had given from the new words. Sculpture, defeat, gladly, bust, and cart, and give heading jumbled letters. There are 5 jumbled letters: kingdom, sculptor, herald, blunt, court. After that, write down answer these questions. We need to write about the questions given in your textbook. Okay, so question number 1. What were the artists required to make? As there was a competition that who is the great sculptor. What was the artist required to make in a competition? So answer is the artists are required to make a bust of the king. Bust of the king means half part of the statue, right? Which includes head, face, shoulder and chest. Now, question number 2. Why did Lakshman want to withdraw from the competition? Answer is because his tools were blunt and he could not use them. As Chandra had made Lakshman's tools blunt. So, want to withdraw from the competition because his tools were blunt and he could not use them properly. Now, as we had understood about the synonyms, right? We need to write synonyms which are there in this chapter. So, there are 8 synonyms which we had already understood, right? Subjects, the synonym of subject is people. Sculptor, synonym of sculptors is artist and carver. Synonym of blunt is dull. Synonym of bust is statue. Synonym of herald is an announcer. Synonym of honest is sincere. Synonym of kind is helpful and synonym of mean is cunning.
I hope you all have completed exercise with me. If not, you can copy from the worksheet within 2 days. In this worksheet, you will get the exercise which we had already solved in this session. The textual exercise that you need to copy in your textbook, and with this you will get notes, and that notes you need to copy in your CW book and see that there is no spelling errors. Bye